Here are 3 reasons why many consultants, and I do mean many consultants and other professionals, simply don't get paid for the value they deliver to their clients. I'm going to give you 3 reasons and some thoughts about them so you can take it away. And if this has been a problem for you, hopefully this will solve it. Certainly has solved it for me over all the years. The first one is this. So many of them undervalue the value they deliver. And the reason they do that is that they don't ask the right questions in order to find out from the client what they need to know, and allowing the client to sell themselves in their answers to those well-crafted questions so they can position the price, the fee that they are charging to get the client that value. Such questions as, what would be the ideal outcome for you from our relationship? And how much extra would you like to be making because of that in, let's say, a year's time? And how many years are you aiming to be in business? And we add all those numbers together and it comes to a massive big number, which is a contrast, a comparison to the fee that we are likely to be charging. Secondly, they compete on price, and there's no such thing as the competition anyway, another conversation, another day. They compete on price rather than competing on value. Let me give you an idea. Price for me has to be elastic, and I mean this. Let's say that you and I do some work with a client and we help them make £1,000. Would it be fair that they paid us 10% of that, £100? I should think so. But what about if we made them 10,000? Would it be fair that we got 1,000? That'd be fair. What if we made them 100,000? Would it be fair that we got the £10,000 for doing so? Hang on, but just a moment. We're only spending an hour showing them what to do. But they've made 10,000, they give us 1,000. They made 100,000, they give us 10,000. But what about if they made £1 million? Would it be fair, right, and just? They pay us the 10%, if that was the agreed figure, £100,000, even though we'd only spent an hour with them. Of course it will. That's the elasticity of price. It's not the hours you put in, it's what you put in the hours. That's what's so important. And the next bit is fearing that we're going to either lose the sale or lose the client because of the rate that we're going to charge, the fee rate that we're going to charge somebody. And yet here's the reality of the situation. Without any disrespect, there are thousands of clients, but there's only one you, there's only one me. We are unique. And of course, you know that word unique. You can't qualify unique. You can't say very unique, almost unique. It's unique. You know, any qualification is a false comparative. It doesn't work. So if we know that we are unique, then that's the way that we will deal with people. If we are scared, if we are fearful about losing the sale, losing the client, then that fear will leak out of every pore, every word, every phrase, every body language gesture, and the client will pick up on it. So the way to do that is to realize that we are unique and that we are special and that there is no competition. Why? Because you and I, we don't work there. Simple as that. So there's 3 cracking ideas, well, 3 times 3 cracking ideas you can take away on those 3 reasons. And I know it makes a difference. I've proved it over many years. I'm sure you can prove it yourself if it's been a problem for you. There's plenty other of these videos about. If some of those would be of interest to you, why don't you watch those? In the meantime, I wish you continued success in all your adventures in life. From me, Peter Thomson. Until the next time, goodbye for now.